this studio is coming apart at its fucking seams.
This is the most dangerous seat of all time. There's just a screw.
It's very, very sharp.
Yeah. Right where you would put your hand.
That's exactly.
I'm like fucking. I'm like Marv in Home Alone.
Yeah, you are.
So we went biblical. Hand. You went Home Alone with it. That's cool.
Okay. Yeah, well, I've seen movies. You have.
You've read. So
Ron, can you break my chair?
These are the cheapest chairs of all time.
Mine's been really put together.
I don't think you need to try.
Yeah.
All right, now toss
Don't get sasses.
No, mine already broke.
Do sasses.
Don't break them all.
Let's get Pete in here. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Jesus, dude.
I was ready for it.
Brandon, why don't you just burp and it'll come right off?
Oh!
Whoa!
Has that guy been lifted?
Toss it to
That's
me.
a man who worked out this morning.
Yeah, it is.
You get back in it?
Oh, yeah. 5,000.
Oh.
Fuck.
Oh!
The boys are
I also
rambunctious.
removed mine, but it was a lot more of a humble removal.
How was the show on Friday?
Dan
Oh,
Schneider.
bad.
is-
Terrible.
Oh, my God.
Really?
Why?
Why?
It was awesome.
It was a little all over the place.
I was down bad from the J&J.
Supposedly.
You were sick. You took a week off.
I did take a week off.
In Colorado for some reason.
J&J really fucked me up
It
bad.
was hardcore.
That was the most sick I've been in a while.
Yeah.
I was only sick for like a couple hours though.
Yeah, I texted you a very belated, like, feel better.
Yeah,
and
that
you
was
were
weird.
like, oh,
Yes.
I do.
Yeah.
Like, I do feel better.
Yeah, no, he
I
did.
did the same
Owen
thing.
texted me on like Sunday afternoon. He's like, "Hope you feel better." I was like, "Yeah, I have been for 2 days."
Yeah.
He's like, "If I can do anything, what would you have done for
Now
me?"
you just gotta wait for the blood clots to kick in.
Yeah.
If you
Well,
could
no,
have
I'm
done
not a
anything.
chick.
Yeah, true.
If you could have done anything, what would you have done? Because that was a
Well, clearly he couldn't
something
do
after
it.
the
all
office.
in all cases of like a hollow. Hey, if there's anything I can do, that might have been the most hollow.
No, just like minuscule task at the office.
Yeah, but timing is very key on those texts.
Move this from my desk to the studio or vice versa.
I should have had you do something. Should have been like, yeah, can you get me a cheesecake from Junior's and bring it across the Brooklyn Bridge?
Or some like army shit, like pour out 1,000 pounds of sand and have him move like every grain of sand from one pile to another.
I'm trying to conceptualize Jeff Bezos' wealth. Could you get some rice?
I mean, via rice. That's the only way I could understand, via rice.
Yo, how about Bill Gates being a perv?
I know. Who would have thought?
Perv or
Yeah.
pedo?
Dude, both.
I feel like something's definitely gonna come out with like him. Like obviously stuff already has come out, but I feel like it's gonna end up being like he was the right hand man in the Epstein operation.
Did you read that article though?
the
The New York Times basically he was hitting on women at Microsoft in the most Bill Gates fashion possible, where it was like everyone universally said it wasn't creepy, but it was just he would like email women and be like, "Hey,
geez.
I find you very attractive. Can I take you out to dinner?"
That's creepy.
But then said,
But
he
wasn't
is
smacking
too,
ass.
If this is too forward, just pretend this never happened.
That's creepy and weird.
No, that's no.
So that's
no.
no.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
Could be,
it's
I
all
think
well.
it could be worse though. He could have done worse.
Yeah, like that's
No,
not.
I think that's the creepiest way. When
No,
you,
I
like,
think it's just-
when you have a semblance of like self-awareness to acknowledge that it's creepy and verbalize.
He didn't say
that's
creepy.
Creepier.
He cut out any bullshit. He said if this is too forward.
Like, I want to fuck, but if you don't want to fuck, just memory hole it.
And I promise you, your job is not on the line.
Right. Like, don't even think about
Don't
it.
think
I
about
wonder-
it.
Actually,
at
I'll
all.
give you a raise if you don't fuck me.
Yeah.
I wonder how many women did ignore it until one person just didn't. If it was too forward.
I bet
No,
he hired.
he fucked someone.
I bet he hired a consultant and paid like $5 million for them to craft the perfect email of how to like slide into a girl's DMs. There's no chance that he just
slide
can't.
into her email.
Yeah,
Her-
it probably
her,
was,
her
like-
Microsoft Outlook.
We ran 15,000 simulations, and this has like a 97% chance of working or some shit like that. It has to be what it was.
It's so weird. I'm sending you this message on a interface I designed.
Yeah, that's crazy, isn't it?
Not to brag.
This is. Oh wow, I guess this is weird.
I guess
Back
this
when
is all
I
because
Yeah.
of me.
Created the internet. I never
Yeah.
thought I'd be using this.
It's like when Graham Bell was making booty calls. It's like, oh, this
Yeah,
old
you
thing?
can't-
I came up with it.
So fancy to see you here on this platform I created.
If he winds up getting canceled, Sash, are you going to get rid of your Windows 98?
Oh.
Definitely, yeah.
Whoa.
I already did.
I don't really think you can cancel the richest man alive. Like it's kind of hard to do that.
Well,
Sounds like a challenge.
Like you can, like I mean, everyone hates Jeff Bezos and they all hate Elon Musk, but like
Yeah,
It's
what
not
are
like
they gonna
they're
do?
yeah, like there's nothing they can do.
Yeah, but
You can
neither.
like cancel David Dobrik because you can like stop watching.
But
his
neither
videos.
have done anything as cancelable as what it sounds like Bill Gates might have been doing.
Elon Musk was pretty unfunny on SNL, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pedophilia
Can't
being
cancel.
unfunny on SNL.
Yeah, they tried to cancel
Same
him
thing.
before SNL.
Yeah, for being unfunny.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
so dangerous.
We need to
This
get
was
Pete
already
here and
broken.
bring up how the chairs
Yeah,
are
can
breaking.
you get Pete? Someone get Pete.
Let's get Pete back in here to screw
Go get
these all
Pete.
in
Go get Pete,
right
Brandon.
now.
Go get Pete. Chaps is here this week. We're live, so no thanks. Hey, Chaps, come sit right here. Sit here. Sit here. Sit here. Come here. Sit right here. I won't kick you out. I'm not going to kick you out. I'm not going to kick you out.
Well, Brandon's gonna sit there.
Oh, sit in Brandon's seat.
Uh,
Chaps is here. Chaps, you're looking skinny.
Thank you.
Do you know Nick?
Yeah, we met.
Yeah, we met.
Do you know KB?
I've been around.
Nobody really knows.
Do you know
KB.
Sass?
I don't know Sass.
No.
That's crazy.
I know who he is.
Okay.
He works at Barstool.
That's
Chaps,
crazy.
you're
For
looking
now.
like a homeowner.
Make sure you're talking to my Chaps. I apologize for what I said on PMT today about you coming back.
What did you say?
I said people thought Chaps didn't come to the office because of coronavirus. It was actually because his eye took a year and a half to heal.
I think you know that was me.
That was me. And let me see your eye, and it looks good.
Fully healed. Wow.
Fully healed.
It's
just
all
the
like
way
I
white.
said.
I got talked through by an optometrist or an ophthalmologist. Actually, they're the guys that can do surgery. He told me how to heal myself in my own mirror. So I just lance it open with the razor blade, and I'm all good.
Oh,
God, that's disgusting.
So fucked.
What?
That's so
Jeez.
fucked. You want to do a video with Sass?
Yeah, I
Be
did a
good.
video
It'd be
set.
fly.
Okay. Sass, you want to do a video with Chaps?
Sure, yeah. If you have any ideas, I'm a little bit dry on
know.
ideas.
Fuck. We just need an idea guy.
We need
Owen?
Roan.
Owen, yeah.
Me and Roan were doing a little brainstorming this
An
weekend.
army
just shooting
soldier
the
asked
shit.
if he could go take a piss.
Amazon?
We're actually Amazon Part 2 is in the workshops right
Hell
now.
yeah, it is.
Microsoft, we're calling it.
Microsoft.
Microsoft.
Yeah.
It's just
Basically
Bezos
just Bill Gates.
going to the.
It's basically just Bill Gates fucking all of his employees.
It's him going to the company daycare and hand picking his next bride. They're-
Pete, these are the worst chairs ever. All the things have fallen off. No, Brandon, don't go anywhere. You're here.
No, we don't.
Brandon.
It's fine.
There's a mic right here.
Why
There's
would
a-
somebody
fine.
put a screw like this?
Why? Yeah. What are you guys doing to him?
No,
Nothing.
there's nothing.
This is a concerted effort. It's
No,
intentional.
it's not.
Somebody has done something to these.
No, these have all fallen off
They don't fall off.
independently
They can't
of
fall
each
off.
other.
They're not going to fall off.
They all have.
You just walked in here and they were all on the ground.
Yes.
One by
That's
one over
ridiculous.
the last 3 weeks. They've
They've
all
all
fallen
It's
fallen
off.
like
off.
there's little wizards or gnomes or something coming in and unscrewing
You
them.
really
Look,
should.
Wizards and
we put
gnomes
our
aren't in the
elbows
same
on them.
class.
You
of
should have
magic
known. You
users.
shouldn't have
This
got
is
this
a hazard.
They
spins.
would never be in the same
These
room.
are so stupid and cheap.
What is
Why-
this for? A mic?
I like these chairs, but
That-
they're
these
cheap.
desks.
Well, now you have chairs without the tables. It's fine. you
No,
like
get
the
us.
chairs.
Sass likes the table.
I liked the table,
What do you do
but
at the table?
You write on it. You
You
take
put
notes. You put your
notes.
laptop
Put your
on
laptop
it.
there.
Brandon,
That.
put your
I can-
laptop there.
I'm not listening. Oh, this is awesome.
What?
Brandon in
I don't
there.
have to listen to Brandon
You can hear
because
me.
I don't have the headphones.
No, he
on.
doesn't have headphones.
I can hear you, Brandon.
This
You
is-
can talk. I'll relay the message.
This is the good life.
Why,
He
you
just
think-
said,
He looks fat.
What did
he
he say?
said you look fat.
Yeah.
Brandon's,
office.
Brandon's skinny now, so he can
Yeah.
say that.
It's the office building fat. It happens.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So you're conceding the fact that you are fat.
Yeah.
You're in a different sweatshirt, unless the stripe just peeled off.
He got the stripe cut on like a corner of the door. It's like, oh fuck.
that would be funny if it just came off like tape.
Peeled like paint, just chipped off. Sass wears the same thing every fucking day.
And then there's now I don't know if you've seen it online. There's now a pro Sass. I had one guy tweeted me on Friday. He's like, "You're a fucking soy boy if you care what Sass is wearing every day."
Oh, that's the new argument.
I agree.
I
I'm
don't
very
care
much
what he
with
wears.
them.
If he wears the same thing, I will mention it.
We should actually sell the striped sweatshirt.
People are getting like angry
About
in my DMs.
about you wearing
change
the
your
same thing.
fucking shirt. It's like why?
Okay,
why
now
do you
I'm
care?
actually Team Sass. Now
It's
I
so
want you to wear
weird.
it. Now wear it every single day. and
You
we'll just
working
keep
out
going.
in it was a big fuck you to a lot of
But
people.
that
Yeah,
video,
to America.
that video, that was the first day that I had worn that sweatshirt in like 4 days.
No,
And
it was.
Yes, it was.
Oh, wait, I didn't know you
In
worked
like
out
4
in it.
days. I didn't work out in it. We were at my friend's house. He had a bench press in his basement, and we were just like fucking around. And I was like, I want to see if I can lift
wore the same sweatshirt
185.
for an entire week, and was like by like day 5 was mad that we mentioned.
No,
that he was
it wasn't
wearing
that
it.
you mentioned it. It's like all of my DMs, all of my replies, you guys, everyone. Where's the
But
where's
it's
the
such
Elon
an
sweatshirt?
easy fix.
Everyone's like, oh, you could have gotten that weight up if you were wearing the Elon
It's a
sweatshirt.
very easy.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna walk a mile in your shoes. I'm not gonna change this week.
Yeah. Let's see how it goes.
No one would notice.
I think I would notice.
Yeah.
You think by
Wow.
Wednesday we wouldn't notice that
Wednesday we'd be like, "Hey, dude, you've been wearing that same thing all
tomorrow
week."
would be
No,
fine.
No,
Yeah,
you
tomorrow
guys,
would be whatever.
all of you guys can wear the same thing every day. I would not notice.
Well,
Because you're
that's-
self-absorbed.
Yes.
Yeah, you're a narcissist.
Chaps,
He did 2 blog tweets.
Damn.
Dave posted a text that you had sent him this weekend about Dana B.
Oh, let's get Dana B in here.
Because then
Yeah.
Dana was basically like, I met Chaps twice in my life.
That was so rude.
He tried to
We've
downplay
went way more. My entire thing from that, I was 3 cheed up, and I didn't know that this had been painted, the mural.
Right.
How great would Dana's reaction be if he walked in here and that mural was still there and his face was alongside of Big Ev and Glenny's? Like that he was in there? It would have been incredible.
Priceless. It would be priceless. But
That was the idea.
he doesn't like to be called fat, though, I don't think. I think that he takes umbrage with the people saying that about him.
Dana?
I don't like being
Dana,
out here now.
I want to just say it for everyone before we get into you versus Chaps. You, my friend, are the definition of back.
I'm back.
Like, your weekend, that video with Stu was so fucking funny.
Thank you.
Here was my only criticism. Tell me if this is fair. I said
Go
it was
for
a 9 out of 10 video. The one point that you got deducted was I wanted to see a full send into the pool fully clothed.
Fully clothed.
Having
Me
to
or-
pause,
You.
having
You
to
tried to
pause to
pause.
take off your shirt
I know.
just brought it down just a skosh.
I know.
Otherwise, it was the perfect video.
I disagree because he kept his socks on. Like if he
That's
would have
true.
went, if he
I didn't even
taken
think of
the
the
I
socks
thought you
off
were
of
going to go
his-
full send.
No,
like
I
when you
thought
guys
about
started
that.
running,
With
I
a-
was like, "Oh, go full send."
Well, I think he forgot that we had planned on going in the pool. You could tell you could tell he
It
thought the
seemed like
video
there was a
over
little bit of
Right.
once we drank the
miscommunication.
beers. So I kind of had to tap him on the shoulder like we're going. And then that's when he did his little waddle.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I didn't even realize I had my socks on when I jumped in. I think because I saw Stu do it, and I was like, I might as well do that too. But you're right. There was a pause. If it was
It's still
more
an incredible
fluid,
video. I'm not
it was
trying to
great.
take away.
Thank you. I appreciate
Incredible video.
Also, a question that I had about it was, why didn't you guys both? It seemed like you both wanted that third beer.
it. He wanted two,
why didn't you
and he
guys-
was going slow, so I kind of
couldn't
had to
open
tap
it.
him. I had to tap him on the belly and say, I was ready. I'm ready. Because there was a lull, and I was like, hey.
how
gotta take
how
a
was
minute.
partying at his house all night?
It was actually very fun.
Yeah,
Like,
his house is awesome.
first of all, Long Islanders are the salt of the earth. They're great people. I don't know why.
No,
Like,
they're not.
no, they are.
No.
Well, you know, but you gotta know who I am. Like I'm a scumbag. Long Islanders are mostly scumbags. It's awesome. So we.
I mean,
Does he
should've
live in
known-
Long Island?
Yeah, he
What is
lives.
that?
Stu lives on
yeah.
Long Island? I thought he was in Jersey
Farmingdale.
for whatever
yeah.
reason.
So I hung out with his son and his friends. Stu was kind of popping in and out every now and then, but he popped in at like 3 a.m. But we didn't
He
see.
doesn't sleep.
But we didn't see him from like 11 to 3 a.m. And
Yeah.
he
He was
just
fucking. He was
That's
obviously
probably
fucking.
where-
He was
yeah.
fucking.
Like, what are we even
Yeah.
talking about? He was eating
it was
ass,
fun,
eating
though.
pussy, and fucking.
15 minutes is so long to eat ass.
Yeah,
I know.
That's an eternity.
that's why
Well,
he's Stu Feiner and
he's
you're not.
conditioned.
That's exactly right.
That's like holding your breath underwater for 15 minutes is probably tough, but then these freaking Navy SEAls are doing it without a problem.
Sure, good
True.
point.
15
You wouldn't know
minutes.
about that military life.
11 p.m.
Aren't
to
I supposed to
3.
like do your diet or something?
No, you guys
Yeah.
are in a beef.
We were, but you know, it was just a ricochet shot, which I didn't see.
No, that was a
That wasn't a
direct
ricochet
shot.
shot. That was a direct
That's
shot.
not what a
Shot.
ricochet
Oh yeah,
shot
that
is.
was a direct shot.
He
A clean
he
shot.
reported your fatness to our boss.
Yes, I was kind of like, at first I was like, what the fuck? Why? Like, I was kind of offended, but then I was like, yeah, I am fat. It's kind of funny. But, I don't know. I didn't see it coming.
Can I
I
pass
didn't
this?
see it coming either.
You
It
know?
just happened. It wasn't like
I
I
do
wrote
laugh.
it down and was like, this is a new bit for me, calling
Yeah.
Dana fat. I was like, Dana's fat. I need to tell Dave.
I'm getting
Report
up
this.
there. I'm like,
See, it's see something, say something.
I'm the fluctuation guy. So I'll be 220.
No,
in
I'm
like-
the flucciation guy.
We're both. You are the fluctuation
You
guy,
haven't
but I'm
fluctuated
like
down
you.
in a while, though.
Thanks.
It's the yak.